Alright folks, for today I'm going to be changing the transmission fluid on this 2012 Ford Transit van. First thing I've already done is pulled it into the bay. I'm going to raise it up here in a minute, but first thing to do is basically just take the dipstick out. I'm going to use my manual fluid extractor, so we'll be using that to get it. I'm going to go through the dipstick housing here. And fluid looks good on it, so I don't know, I just figured I'd go ahead and do it since I've been driving it a while. I've never changed the fluid on it, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, so I've got these two lines connected. I'm gonna go ahead and start pumping now. So I don't know, probably should have warmed it up a little bit. Looked like it was flowing kind of slow there, but it's coming out. Alright, now that I got it up in the air, I'm gonna go ahead and hit all these bolts. There shouldn't be that much oil in here, but we'll see what happens. This is a 8mm. Now the last two bolts, I didn't take them out. I'm just gonna try to see if I can break the seal on the pan so that if there's any fluid in there, the whole pan won't just come falling down. So I'm just gonna, well, not pry, but just kind of loosen it up a little bit. Don't want to do too much prying on the pan because then it might be hard to seal back up. Okay, there we go. Let's see. That fluid is draining out right there. There's not much left in there. I can probably go ahead and just drop it now. Now I'm gonna drop the pan. Shouldn't be much left. That's it. So I'm just gonna try to pull the filter out. I don't think there's really much to it. I should have saw where that was coming down at. Alright, so this is what it looks like out of the vehicle. As you can see, this is what it looks like on the other side. It looks like they used, I don't know if that's a cork gasket. I guess that's cork. So I'm going to take that that off. I guess that's some sort of, that black stuff is some sort of cork material. Clutch material. I'm not sure. Not a transmission guy. I don't know. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see. That's the, oh yeah, that is some sort of material there. Vehicle pulls just fine, runs good. I hadn't had any problems with it. Every now and then it loses its transmission pressure sensor, and it just basically defaults to a setting that makes it shift hard. So I don't know where that pressure sensor is. I probably need to go find it, because it may be a bad a connection or something. But other than that, I mean, it runs good. So I'm just replacing the fluid because, you know, at some point, I don't know exactly when it was last done, and I'm using it a lot. So I just at least want to take care of it. This is actually a Jasper reman transmission. So, like I say, just cleaning it up a little bit and trying to take care of it so that it hopefully will last me a lot longer, because I really like the van. So anyway, now it's clean. I just got a tub of towels here and wiped it down. It really wasn't that bad at all, actually. This is just, looked like somebody put some spray paint on it or something, but it's, as you can see, it's actually clean. I didn't see a lot of wear on it. So, just ready to go back in. Alright, so I'm going to be using this Power Torque transmission filter kit. Got it from O'Reilly's Auto Parts. I think the part number is FK329. So comes with the filter and a gasket. So pretty straightforward, just putting the gasket back on and putting it back together. I think it goes like that, yeah. So basically now I'm just gonna push it back up in there. And the gasket, of course, is right here on it. So I'm just double checking, making sure there's nothing, no gasket all the way up in there. Shouldn't be. And that's basically it. This sensor here should have went there. I don't know if it's gonna stay though. That's basically it. So one of the things I did also was push the bolts through the gasket so that you don't have to worry about, you know, losing the bolts while you're trying to thread it into the transmission. They're all sitting there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out with that. All right, so now we'll just put it back on, line the bolts up, and start them by hand. Now I'm just gonna crank these to 80 inch-pounds from what I could read on the internet. Was what they should be, not sure. All right, time for it to come back down. Alright, so this transmission calls for, it looks like a Ford LV fluid, automatic transmission fluid. So this here, I got this at Walmart. Says it works with the LV, Mercon LV fluid there. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and use for now. I think it takes, I'm not sure how many quarts. I think it was like around between 4 or 5 quarts, so not really sure. We'll just have to try to see what we find. So I just got finished taking some of the oil out that I put in just to get it perfect, and now it's just where it should be on the line there. So it's like right on the edge. Perfect.